Now, the video that I'm today making is on the subject why do Hindu marriages survive longer than Christian Muslim marriages, or why is the rate of divorce, divorce or breakup among the Hindus less as compared to Christian and Muslims. Now there could be many explanations and many explanations, but one thing that just came up into my mind was that okay, there is far more investment by the female side. Now, marriages or institutions or companies will survive depending upon the amount of attention, care, etc. invested in that thing. So I think the woman in when a Hindu marriage takes place, the woman make a lot of investment in the marriage. It is not just the jewelry, money, and things like that. Traditionally, now of course the rate of divorce is going up even among the Hindus, but the investment factor that I was talking about was that a Hindu woman has to undertake a lot of vrat. Vrat means it's a kind of religious ritual. Oh, I don't know whether penance would be the right kind of word. And it's also Hindu women observe a lot of fasting as part of their religious duty as wife. And this fasting and this rituals observance of this ritual, and there is a lot of a whole structure of social life of a Hindu woman which is related to her marriage, and fashion is also related to her marriage, her company, her group. She gets company, she gets social outing and occasion by way of observing these religious rituals, which are not one but many. And these occasions give the woman, married woman, the chance to mingle, mix, dress up, show the jewelry, makeup, and everything, and join singing. And there is a social aspect as well and cultural aspect to it. But the more important thing is that as a married woman, a Hindu woman has to invest a lot in marriage by not only way of taking care of her husband, children, but also by way of religious duty that certain prayers and certain festivals impose upon her. She has to observe fast. Sometimes the whole day fasting without food and without water. There is Karwa Chauth, there is Jitiya, and there are Tej. I think one is for the child and one is for the husband. And these involve serious determination and will to stay hungry without food and water. And this is not just a religious ritual, it's a kind of also investment that a woman makes. That she is observing that fast, she is observing that whole day fast, whole night fast for her husband or for the good of her child. Now, if she is doing that, she is making an investment for the good of her husband and her family. Now, no matter what, she would not like her to see her prayers, her fasts, her celebrations. Let's not call her puja, her prayer, to go in waste. Now, if the family breaks, essentially it means that you were not honest in observing those puja, prayer, fast, because essentially the belief is that woman with her dedication, with her commitment, with her determination, make change everything about man and his family and his life. That is the concept. And when a woman observes 3 or 4 fasts in a year and observes all those rituals and for her husband, for the good of her husband, so that he may prosper, so that he may become affectionate towards her, and all those things, That is investment. And a failed marriage means that her prayer was not honest, her commitment, her offerings were not honest, her observance of fast was not honest. These are things. So this is one aspect which I think also plays an important part in the families breaking less, because women take it as a challenge. Ki, failed marriage means there is something that I did not do or observe, or I had to make this success because I was so much. I have invested in my fasting. I have invested my dedication, my prayers to the God, and things like that. I think that is one aspect which also makes the marriage as an institution among Hindus valuable for women, because she invests a lot. She has to care a lot more for her child. She observes serious fasts, fasting rituals, which we call vrat, for her children, for her husband, and for her brothers. And so, one woman essentially have to be act as that glue to hold the family together, because all those prayers and all those celebrations and all those pujas are for her family. I mean, because it is essentially her duty to see that the family runs properly. So that's my point of view, and thank you. I hope you understand my perspective.